Oluwatimi Benson. I represent the Ikorodu Federal Constituency at the House of Reps, Abuja.
So how do you feel being here today to celebrate with our baby brother, Adeyinka the first?
I feel great because this is what you call economic diversification. As you will well know, Gbenga Adeyinka is a brand name in the comedy industry, and I'm happy to note that he has diversified. He's going into bakery. This bakery is cited in the best federal constituency in Nigeria, Ikorodu Federal Constituency. He's going to employ our youths and revenue, and also improve the infrastructural setup around this area. So I'm very, very elated. Thank God the chairman of the local government is here. So it's a thing of joy for us.
So sir, what are the supports you want to give to a good comedian of our nation for this outlet?
Yeah, the first support is that I'm here today, and I'm spreading the good news to everybody that there's a first-class bakery here that was birthed in the Ikorodu Federal Constituency. Would also ensure patronage through our foundation as well.
So sir, what is happening in the country recently is not so good. It has affected our economy, and what are your advice for the youth nowadays on this pandemic virus?
My advice to the youth is that there is a silver lining at the end of the tunnel. The world is going through this pandemic. We should hold forth. We should continue to be prayerful, and tomorrow will be a better day.
My name is Femi Fagade, aka Omobaba number 1. I'm a stand-up comedian, and entertainer.
Yes, sir. How do you feel today with the growth step Gbenga and Adeyinka?
You mean with the corona step? With the corona step. These have been in the oven for so long, and now it's ready. The bread is ready. The water business is ready. This is the first bread. I feel so happy. The entrepreneur spirit in most of the stand-up comedians and most of the entertainers is coming up, because it's an industry that does not have any government support. So if we can survive as entertainers, then we can survive as business people as well. So him leading that pack with the bakery business, I think is a great one, and I'm happy to be here. Always happy to be here to support.
Now in the country, we all know that this pandemic virus has affected a lot of businesses, a lot of industry.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that? Because
I will speak for my industry that I think we have suffered the most, and there's nothing that has been done for entertainers for now that I know of. Other sectors are back gradually to work and all that. We can hold concerts, we can have annual comedy shows and all that. I think it has really affected us. I mean, not making any income for 5 months and all that, and being cut down to online, minimal people, that is a bit cumbersome. But I think the country is opening up a bit. The most important thing is we should stay safe first. Once we are alive, we can now live, because it's hard to be alive. If you are not alive, you can't live. So we need to be alive to live. So we need to take necessary precautions so that things can work out fine. Yes. Some of us are not just entertainers. We have other things we were doing before. It's not just by stand-up. So I'm a writer. I'm an actor. I'm a business person as well. I'm into interiors. I have my own grilling business. I have my own logistic business. So I think we are using all those to level up. But entertainment is the core business, which I think we hope we get some palliative from government to support us. At least we have been supporting the government too. When there's hardship in the country, especially comedians, they look up to us, especially musicians, they dance. We try to bring succor to the hard life people are living. So I think we need that support now. So I'm appealing to the government to look to the creative industry. Don't let me say stand-up comedy alone. The creative industry, from the camera guys to the light guys to the ushers to the models to the designers, to the painters, to the dancers, to the stand-up comedians, to the musicians, to the actors. I think the government should do something for us. This is the time that we need them most, because people clamor that we don't talk for them. We talk for the people. The government said we should talk for them. We talk for the government. Now they should do something for us. I think it's necessary.
What are your advice for the young comedian or upcoming or the youth in the country so that they can have their own ambition and other skills?
Okay, like this has taught us a lot of lessons, and I think you don't just say I'm a stand-up comedian and probably you didn't go to school or probably you don't know something else. I can do a lot of things outside being a comedian. So I advise you have something doing and you still do your shows. The country will open up, the whole world will open up again, but I think it's good to always have something by the side and it goes well. So young comedians, young entertainers, don't do drugs, pay attention to your craft, be original, don't steal, plagiarism is a crime, be original at what you do, and trust God for it.
The thing is, I'm impressed with his entrepreneurship. I encourage it amongst a lot of my colleagues so that they can spread out and expand their business empires. Gbenga has been an MC, comedian, show promoter, editor, and he's invested in a lot of other businesses, but this water and bread. So he's now into bread for life and also water. But I think it's a great initiative because he creates jobs. He also secures his future because he's going to make money from this venture, and I like it. I truly encourage it, and besides that, the property he's using, he's had the property for so long a time. He used to live here and then moved out, and then now he's done it up, and it's a wise investment, and we're encouraging it because truly it's an awesome investment. Beyond that, it is another way to encourage young comedians and entertainers not to just spend money but invest their money. Gbenga is a leading light for MCs and comedians and show promoters. So instead of just take the profit and spend it, you take the profit, invest it so that it keeps bringing more money for you. If you notice, a lot of us in entertainment, we always like to just show off with our money and not invest it. So this is the right.
Gbenga Adeyinka the first. They call me the GCO and the Grand Comedian of Nigeria.
So, how do you feel with what you just invest in the space?
Well, I feel delighted because, and I feel grateful to God because sometimes you want to invest and it does not come to fruition. I thank God for the opportunity, and I still look forward to him. I still look up to him to let us do more. But I'm excited, I'm grateful, and I'm thankful.
What motivates you with this program? Because people will say that again. Last week I posted your story on our website. People are saying that you're a great comedian. You want to come with press.
What I always tell people is that if we are abroad, we'll be doing more than one job. And diversifying is always the name of the game. When COVID came, I asked myself, what else can I do? Especially when I know I decided that, okay, there's a need to invest in agric. There's a need to invest in consumer food consumption products and all that. And this is one of the things that came to me. And I said, well, let's go. I asked about it, I asked around, and they said, what I heard was encouraging. And I said, let's go, let's give it a try.
So, what do you have for the upcoming and the youth in the industry about this pandemic virus and how to develop their skills and to move on in their life aside from the entertainment industry?
Don't have one stream of income. Look for multiple streams of income. It doesn't have to be bread, it doesn't have to be water, but look for multiple streams of income. One thing COVID-19 has taught me is that you cannot afford to sit still. The world as we know it has ended. It's a new world we are going into, and we have to think creatively and do other things.
Is it because of this pandemic virus you think about this, or you have it in mind?
I've always wanted to diversify. I've always looked for businesses to do. But this COVID virus now gave me the time to sit down, do my plans, because before now, you're always doing this show here, this show there. You hardly have time for yourself. But this COVID period gave me the time to sit down, strategize and plan and come up with this. So maybe I can say, thank God for COVID. Let me start with God, my family, my friends, and everybody that has stood by me from day one, including you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.